You're aware that investing is essential for achieving financial affluence, but you lack the necessary starting point. Although you may have gained some knowledge from reading articles or viewing videos that provide ambiguous recommendations, it fails to give any practical procedure. However, today I will guide you through your first investment venture step by step. One of the best investment options for beginners is index funds, which provide several benefits such as easy accessibility, diversification across various stocks and bonds in a specific market, low fees, and potential good returns. Essentially, an index fund comprises different securities that are managed by professionals to minimize investor risks. Many benefits come with investing in index funds. However, the issue is that there exists an overwhelming number of such funds to pick from. So how can you select one? Fortunately, target date funds provide a straightforward solution. These are essentially index fund options that construct a well-rounded mixture of stocks and bonds for investors based on their investment time horizon or when they plan to withdraw money from the account. The process of how it operates is uncomplicated. Initially, you opt for a forthcoming year and deposit your funds in the specified account. At first, the majority of your investment will be in equities with gradual transition to bonds when nearing your selected year. Stocks tend to have higher long-term value growth than bonds but are prone to fluctuations, while bonds offer lower value growth than stocks but provide greater short-term stability. Consequently, as the target date approaches, the fund's risk decreases gradually. Let's now delve into the specific procedures for investing in these funds. Initially, you will be required to establish an account with a reputable investment company such as Fidelity or Charles Schwab. Amongst several options available, I favor Vanguard due to their specialization in index funds. After making your decision on the suitable company, registering involves completing an online account application. Keep in mind that you will need to divulge personal details such as your social security number and address because similar to other financial institutions, they are obliged by law to report it all for tax purposes. Additionally, there is a good chance that you'll be required to sync your investment account with your bank account, hence being prepared beforehand can come in handy. When you sign up, we'll inquire about the type of account you wish to establish. The two primary alternatives available are brokerage and retirement accounts. Unless your focus is on investing for college or post-retirement life, a brokerage account is essentially the sole alternative at hand. A brokerage account primarily retains stocks and bonds, whereas when investing for retirement purposes, you have the option to select between a traditional IRA or a Roth IRA. An individual retirement account IRA is created specifically as an exclusive type of account intended for saving towards your retirement goals. Compared to a brokerage account, a special tax benefit is provided by it, but the downside is that you have limited access to your funds until reaching retirement age. If you opt for traditional IRA, there's no need for taxes on deposits made in the account, whereas withdrawal of money later requires taxation payment. On the other hand, with Roth IRA, only after tax contributions can be placed, however, money taken out at retirement will not require any additional tax payments. While there are some restrictions for eligibility regarding the use of a Roth IRA, such as income limits that I will outline below, in general terms, if your annual earnings fall under $120,000 or $189,000 if married and filing taxes jointly, you can utilize this account. There's not much difference between traditional and Roth IRAs, both being excellent choices to consider. Nonetheless, my inclination lies towards Roth IRA since post-contributions placement into the account exempts one from tax payment concerns later on. You should keep in mind that when it comes to IRAs, your maximum annual contribution is limited to $5,500 or $6,500 if you're 50 years of age or older. Once you've established an account, the next step involves funding it and selecting your preferred investments. Proceed to the section where you can purchase and sell mutual funds. Typically, the page is titled Buy and Sell Mutual Funds, but if your aim is to invest in an IRA, then you should search for a page labeled Contribute to an IRA. After that, selecting your preferred index fund becomes essential. Numerous options will be presented to you, however, choosing a target date index fund with a year close enough to when you plan on withdrawing funds ensures sound investment decisions almost always. If you intend to withdraw your funds in 2065, opt for the target date 2065 index fund. Certain investment firms provide both an indexed and a non-indexed target date fund with distinct benefits, but if cost savings are important to you, then select the indexed variant. After selecting your fund, input the desired investment amount to complete the process. Congratulations! You are now a certified investor in both stocks and bonds. Relax and let your chosen fund function optimally as its value fluctuates over time, although it should experience long-term growth. Continue contributing whenever possible, but do not fret about any temporary dips in worth that may occur along the way. Don't forget to subscribe and watch more at Capital Clarity.